Hi everybody. I just wanted to show you an item that I picked up a little less than a year ago, and I did a lot of research on this jersey, and this is just showing you on my computer here. This is a jersey that is Wilson brand. I don't know if you can see that. Wilson, size 42. The brand tag is actually game used jersey, so it's not something that someone could just buy and wear at the time. They did make jerseys later on, I believe in the 80s, that were from Cooperstown, but this is a brand that players would be issued. This jersey was found in New York, and what's interesting about this piece is the hanger that it's on. Let me bring it in here so I can show you what I'm saying. If I can. If you can see right there, 81 Canal Street. I did a little research to find out where that address is in New York, and to my conclusion, I did a comparison to Babe Ruth's last known address before he died in 1948. Like I said, the jersey we believe is from 1945. We dated the timeline for that label, and it's definitely from the 40s. Could it be before 1945? It could be. But we're dating at 1945, 3 years before Babe Ruth's demise. This address here, 81 Canal Street, which you just saw on that hanger, is only 23 minutes from his last permanent address. 110 Riverside Drive was Babe Ruth's last known address with his wife and family before he passed away from cancer. I'd like to show you another screenshot of the jersey. What we find interesting about this jersey is the B right here, which would stand for B, for Babe. Excuse me. In New York, across his chest, for which team he was playing for, the Yankees. Another thing why we believe that this jersey could have, and why it could be a pretty good find, it is a number 3, that is the number he wore for the Yankees. Everything's 100% genuine on this jersey. The stitching, the colors. It kind of can be compared to his Bustin' Babes jersey when he played for the Bustin' Babes, his team that he toured with in the 20s. Anyways, those are some of the facts that we found out about the jersey, knowing that it did come from a location that was very close to where he lived with his wife before he passed away. We just thought that was very interesting. Only 23 minutes, 6.4 miles away from Babe Ruth's last known address. We're still doing more research on it to see if it was something he wore before his death. We do not believe it was game used, but we do believe it was made for him, possibly for when he went to an event or little league play, when maybe he would show up for the kids. We don't know exactly. We're still doing a lot of research on it. Anyways, this video is pretty unprepared. I'm not prepared to make this video, but I wanted to make a new video because I messed up on the last one. And I'd like to hear your thoughts about this jersey. You will not find another one online anywhere. We searched for months to find another jersey of this magnitude, and there is no fan-made jerseys from 1945 that would have a B for Babe, New York, and a number 3 on the back. And like I said, also, what we also found, I forgot to mention, that this jersey here, size 42, is a little smaller than what he would use when he was bigger in the 20s, when he was much more weight before he died of cancer. He lost a lot of weight and was frail, and he was more slim. So maybe this jersey was made for him before his death. Maybe he never wore it, but we do believe it could have been issued to him from Wilson. There is a number inside the jersey. If you open up the jersey, you'll see a number that's stamped inside of it. I'm not going to show that right now, but his other known jerseys were a size 46. One of the most recent ones that went up for sale at auction was a 46, and I believe it sold for $6 million. I could be a little off there. I know it's around that number. Babe Ruth stuff has skyrocketed 10% every year for the last 10 years. His memorabilia has increased in value. So we wanted to mention this jersey here and just show you what we thought it was pretty cool, and it had some pretty cool characteristics about it. Now I'll show you the jersey. We put it in a frame. I'd like to show you it. Here's the jersey. We encased it in a frame. As you can see, it's definitely from 1945. I don't know if you can see the stitching. We just thought it was a really cool piece, so we wanted to share it. We will be doing more research to prove that this possibly could be a Babe Ruth once worn jersey. Maybe not game used, but at least to an event. And as you can see, when you look around, we have a huge collection of Babe Ruth memorabilia. From pennants to cards to autographs, hundreds of pieces, and I don't want to show those all now in this video because those will be for future videos. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what your comments are down below. And please subscribe so we can keep making videos. Gives us a reason to share these pieces with you guys, anyone who enjoys the history of the game. Thank you so much.